Zaddik, the righteous one. Shape us into your righteousness. Let our speech, our work, and our steps reflect your justice and joy. Yehovah Elohi Zaddik. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me and stir me and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself. And you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Proverbs chapter 10. The Proverbs of Shlomo. A wise son is a joy to his father, but a foolish son is a grief to his mother. No good comes from ill-gotten wealth, but righteousness rescues from death. Yehovah does not let the righteous go hungry, but he thwarts the craving of the wicked. Idle hands bring poverty, diligent hands bring wealth. A sensible person gathers in summer, but he who sleeps during harvest is an embarrassment. Blessings are for the head of the righteous, but the speech of the wicked is a cover for violence. The memory of the righteous will be for a blessing, but the reputation of the wicked will rot. Wise-hearted people take orders, but a babbling fool will have trouble. He who walks purely walks securely, but he who walks in crooked ways will be found out. He who winks his eye instead of rebuking causes pain, yet a babbling fool will have trouble. The speech of the righteous is a fountain of life, but the speech of the wicked is a cover for violence. Hate stirs up disputes, but love covers all kinds of transgressions. On the lips of the intelligent is found wisdom, but a stick is in store for the back of a fool. Wise people hide their knowledge, but when a fool speaks, ruin is imminent. The wealth of the rich is his fortified city. The ruin of the poor is their poverty. The activity of the righteous is for life. The income of the wicked is for sin. He who observes discipline is on the way to life, but he who ignores correction is making a mistake. He who covers up hate has lips that lie, and anyone who slanders is a fool. When words are many, sin is not lacking, so he who controls his speech is wise. The tongue of the righteous is like pure silver, but the mind of the wicked is worth little. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of sense. The blessing of Yehovah is what makes people rich, and he doesn't mix sorrow with it. To a fool, vileness is like a game, as is wisdom to a person of discernment. What a fool dreads will overtake him, but the righteous will be given his desire. When the storm has passed, the wicked are gone, but the righteous are firmly established forever. Like vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes is a lazy person to his employer. The fear of Yehovah adds length to life, but the years of the wicked are cut short. What the righteous hope for will end in joy. What the wicked expect will come to nothing. The way of Yehovah is a stronghold to the upright, but ruin to those who do evil. The righteous will never be moved, but the wicked will not remain in the land. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the perverse tongue will be cut off. The lips of the righteous know what is wanted, but the mouth of the wicked knows deceit. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this awesome 10th chapter of Proverbs? We can love Yehovah by speaking words that build up, not tear down. Love Yehovah by delighting in honest work and stewarding wealth with integrity. Love Yehovah by walking in righteousness, even when wickedness seems easier. How can we love our neighbor as Yeshua loves us? By blessing others with truth, restraining harmful speech, and showing kindness to the poor. Bear one another's burdens by covering offenses in love, holding our tongues, and providing when others are in need. What are the top 3 fruits of the Spirit found? 1. Kindness, compassion toward the poor, and peace-loving behavior. 2. Self-control, bridling the tongue, avoiding gossip and wrath. 3. Faithfulness, walking consistently in righteousness. What is the Hebrew word that encapsulates this chapter? Tzaddik, righteousness, justice, right standing. This word anchors the chapter. The righteous are named repeatedly, not as perfect people, but as those aligned with Yehovah's standard. The mitzvah response, a Torah-based action. Mitzvah, you shall not bear false witness, Exodus 20 verse 16. A possible response could look like this: we will guard our mouths, speak what is true and righteous, and live as fountains of life in a world thirsty for truth. Finding Yeshua in the scriptures, the righteous are remembered, verse 7. Yeshua is the righteous one, whose memory blesses the entire world. His name endures forever. Psalm 72, verse 17. Blessings on the head of the righteous, verse 6. Yeshua bore a crown of thorns to make us righteous. The blessing he deserved was placed on us. The curse we deserved was placed on him. Words of the righteous are a fountain of life. Verse 11. Yeshua said, out of your innermost being will flow rivers of living water. John 7, verse 38. The righteous will never be removed. Verse 30. Yeshua said, the meek shall inherit the earth. His people will remain, while the wicked vanish like smoke. Psalm 37. Badarich, Zadik, Nalich, Uvi Finu, Ti, Tarat, Chaim. We will walk the path of righteousness, and in our mouth will be the truth, the Torah of life. End with the Aaronic blessing, using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he'll provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you, set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shalom, shalom.